Hi lovely viewers, this is your girl Jambedo with that, your favorite presenter for TMP TV. And yes, it's yet another day I bring to you a great man, a personality that I keep on telling you every now and then that he is the only person who holds the solutions to your spiritual problems. If you need a spiritual help, you need a brotherhood to join and make all the money you have always dreamed of. This man is the only person that can grant you solutions to such problems and also give you the best of brotherhood to join. And today, yet again, I'm having him here. We are coming to discuss about his annual meeting of his brotherhood, where we get to see his members coming on board. They come to visit him. They come to have a meeting with him in his premises, and then they have a lot of talking done, a lot of fun, a lot of joy, because they have really made it. And when you see that, you get to know that yes, indeed, they have really made it. This is no other person. I know whenever I give you such introduction, you are so glued to your phone just to know who this person is. Yes, don't be in the haze. Let's go on a quick commercial break. And when we get back, you get to know this great personality I'm talking about.
Success. We want to receive glory, and happiness will become ours. The brotherhood of the Zurik family will forever exist and forever exist till thy kingdom come.
All right, lovely viewers, I welcome you back to this edition of my interview. And today, I told you earlier before we went on the commercial break that I'm having a great personality, a great, powerful, and spiritual man. He is the one who says yes, and it is yes. When he says it's done, it is done. No more argument. Of course, it is done. No one says what he says will happen will not happen. No. When he says it will happen, it will happen. When he says he can help you, he can help you. If he can't, I love him one thing about this, that whenever he knows he can't help you, he tells you he can't. But with this particular issue, it has nothing to do with spiritual problems or whatsoever. Yes, you can still pick up his number on the screens, call him for your spiritual solutions. But then today's interview is specifically on a brotherhood. This particular man is no other person than Chief Naa Zali. Yes. Chief, you are welcome.
Thank you very much, my lovely sister.
I'm really honored to be in your presence today to grant you this interview.
This is very marvelous.
Yes, so basically, I want us to just go into details about today's interview, which is about the Zurik Brotherhood. I believe this is a brotherhood that is an international one, that a whole lot of people within the country and out of the country are members of it. And then I noticed that the year has come to an end, and then you have a date, particularly in this month, celebrating the Brotherhood and having an annual meeting with your members, which I would want to know, how do these people become members of the Zurik Brotherhood?
Thank you very much for the opportunity given to our Chief Naa Zali, the Grand Master of the Zurik Brotherhood. The Zurik Brotherhood is structured. We operate in a union to obtain success, to obtain glory, to obtain achievement, to obtain wealth, to obtain good health, to appease the Creator who created every mankind, who created all the living being in this planet. That is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The creator of every success, the creator of every glory, the creator of every happiness. The Brotherhood is for everybody. The Brotherhood is for every human being who lives and who breathes and who eats, who drinks and who clothes in this world.
Okay, so basically it simply means everyone is qualified to be a member of the Zurik Brotherhood.
Yes, please.
You heard it from the horse's own mouth. That was the head of the Zurik Brotherhood. They call it the Grand Master of the Zurik Brotherhood. He says each and every one of you watching us right now have qualified to be a member. Yes. So now what are some of the things that are needed? Because we all know sometimes when you hear of a brotherhood or occult or whatever, the thing that comes into mind is human blood, human sacrifices, and what have you. So what I would want our viewers to know, what exactly is expected of one who wants to be a member of the Zurik Brotherhood.
When you observe this year,
Okay.
last year we presented a cow, a sheep, a fowls. Okay. But this year we presented 3 cows. And the 3 cows is what we shown out, but the remaining one is not shown. This year we are slaughtering 27 cows to appease Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to appease the spirit that He has created, for sadaqah, for people to eat and enjoy to the maximum time that God has given to us. The Brotherhood, the main priority, the sacrifice that we are going to do, we don't have anything to do with human blood. Okay. We have gone beyond that. God is the creator, the suprema of life. God is the one who takes off life, not human being. God said, I've given you animals. I've given you cow, a goat, sheep, fowls in abundance for sacrifice. So why will I take something that doesn't belong to me? The creator of life is Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Even if I take the life doesn't belong to me. Exactly. I will keep it. When they bury the person, I unleash the spirit. It doesn't belong to, I can't keep it. How can a human being keep his mortal human being life? You can't keep it. But it owns by God. The Brotherhood in family, we don't have anything to do with human blood.
All right, so having known what exactly is expected of one to become a member of the Zurik Brotherhood, now let's go to the main issue why we are seated here. That is about the annual meeting that just transpired for this year. So I noticed that you had a meeting with your members, the members of the Zurik Brotherhood, and then a whole lot of things happened in there. But first of all, let's look at the message that was given to members at the annual meeting.
The message that was given to the members of the Zurik Brotherhood was for us to sustain in the prayers in the cause of Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That when we do good, we will go to Jannah. The message I emphasize, that God says that we should do good. When you do good, you will get Jannah. That is what I told the members. That we don't know the Prophet Muhammad, Isa, Noah, Abraham. We don't know them. I want to see them one day. And I don't want to see them only me. I want them to see all of us. We want to see them. Okay. Hellfire, how do I see Muhammad? I can't see Muhammad. But I want to see Muhammad in heaven. I want to see Isa in heaven. I want to see Noah in heaven. So my commitment to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is to do good and go to Jannah and see Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. To see Isa, to see Noah, to see Abraham. If you are doing your killing in the Brotherhood, it is up to you. I'm not there. Do good and you shall get Jannah. Our main priority in 2023 is we want to departure and go to Jannah. Jannah is the road that we are all battling for. My house, my children, my money doesn't go to Jannah. My commitment to the society, my respect, my dedication is what will take me to Jannah. Exactly. They should also exhibit the same. You will see me on the street riding bicycle, riding motorbike. It is not part of your life. It is my own. The road I see that it will be good for me to go to Jannah. That's what I'm trading. Yeah. If you see that driving your Langusa, driving your Range Rover is your road to Jannah, it is up to you. Everybody is battling the road that he will go to heaven. I'm Isa, you are Muhammad, you are Noah, you are Abraham, you are Kojo, you are Abraham. We are not all the same. Exactly. Everybody trade on his own cause, that's all.
Wow, that was a great and a powerful message given to members, and I believe a whole lot of them will definitely dwell with that message as they go out there after this annual meeting.
Definitely.
That's why it is said that this world is just like a market that we all have come into trade, and we definitely go back to our maker. Yeah. Now, it depends on what you have come to do that you'll be taken back there, and what you go and tell God. Yes. The reason you've been on earth. Yeah. So if you want to be a member and then get such powerful messages that is actually going to help you prepare yourself to get back from markets and go back to your God, and then know what to say to him and be able to face him, then all you need to do is to pick up your phone, your pen and paper, whatsoever it is that you are going to use, and take this number. The number is 0540-222-442. 0540-222-442. You can also call on 050-78-500-50. You should call when you are serious to be a member, because this is not a child's play. This is something that needs matured mind. It needs maturity in it. And so for that matter, when you are calling, make sure you are ready and willing to be a member of the Zurik Brotherhood. So on this note, before I go to my next question, I want us to just chip in a bit into the annual meeting, for instance. I know definitely when they are coming for meetings, it involves sacrifices and other things, which you earlier mentioned that 3 cows were sacrificed. But then, as an individual of the Zurik Brotherhood, are you expected to come along with something during the annual meeting?
The animals that were slaughtered for the 3 cows, it was not meant for all the sacrifices we were going to do. This one was meant for sadaqah. That we should use it to appease Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the creator of the universe, the creator of life, the creator of longevity. That was what we slaughter, to appease Almighty Allah. But the sacrifice that was behind of what we made was abundant. Somebody called me, somebody came and told me that Chief Naa Zali, I promised the spirit that I'll give him 12 cows. Today he has provided 12 cows. Wow. What am I going to use the 12 cows to do? Can the spirit chop 12 cows? No, it's not possible. Somebody came, Chief Naa Zali, I promised the spirit that the happiness that he has given to me, I'm going to give him 4 cows. 4 cows plus 12 cows. It is abundant. What do we? Exactly. Even this year, we are planning to make a place of cows. We'll get a Fulani herdsman for them to do. For the cows, we can't chop them. Exactly. You promise the spirit. The cows are abundant, numerous. We can't chop them. We will leave them for next coming year. So that means that the Brotherhood has come to great achievement. People have made vows. People have made commitment. And at the end of the day, they have come to the conclusion that the Brotherhood of the Zurik family It's a family where every human being is supposed to give his life to. We don't own life. Life belongs to God, but we dedicate our everything to the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
All right, so before I move into my next question, there's something unique I have noticed about the Zurik Brotherhood. I would want you to tell us why that particular uniqueness, because whosoever is watching, including me myself, the idea behind a brotherhood or occult is that it's fetish. But I notice in all conversations I have with you, you keep on repeating and hitting on one thing, and that is Allah. So how does it relate, fetish and Allah? Because we think in the open world that when we mention Allah, it has to do with Muslims. And when we come to talk about brotherhood or occult or whatsoever, it has to do with fetish or traditionalists. So how do these two link? Or why are you choosing to use that particular name in everything you do or say?
May Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you, bless your family, bless your entire generation to come into this world. That the knowledge that God has given to you, may Almighty Allah strengthen the knowledge for you. The reason why we commence ourselves into the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the world is a global village. Today you be in this world, there are children in the hospital, they give birth to them, they go back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Exactly.
Today God has given you a numerous years to live long. Why won't you give your application to God? People have given birth and they have gone back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. People are pregnant, they give birth and they die with their children. Sure. And today you are still alive. Your mother didn't die because within you and him or you and her, your mother didn't die, you didn't die. You are alive. Why won't you give commitment to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? I'm telling you, whatever we do today, your enjoyment is tomorrow. I build house, I build hospital, I have numerous wealth. There's a day I'll go and leave all.
Exactly.
So if I'm going and I'm going to leave all these things, I want to dedicate my life and the brotherhood into the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
All right, so this is to make it clear to viewers that hearing of this brotherhood, it's not necessarily that it is fetish. It simply means even if you are a Muslim, you can still belong to this because their preachings and words all has to do with Allah. So it simply means that your religion is actually not a barrier of becoming a member of this particular brotherhood. Now, having known this, one will be asking, what are some of the benefits your members achieve?
Success, prosperity, achievement is in the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Okay.
Before you become a member, we will consult Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Isa want to become a member in the brotherhood. What are the things that we will follow up for him to become a member? There is sadaqah we will do for him to become a member. There is sacrifice we will do to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala before he will become a member. I'm not just joining the brotherhood because of money. We meet money and we go and leave money. I'm telling every human being, in my last video I dropped, I said that money is last. In this world, money is very last. What are your dedication? What are your protection? What are your achievement? Money comes last. If you have money and you don't have protection from God, then you die early. If you have money, you drive cars and you don't get what you want, then you die early. But our dedication is to forfeit ourselves to Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and get whatever we want. That's all.
All right, so having known what one is going to benefit as a member of the Zurik Brotherhood, now let's look at it. The current members of the Zurik Brotherhood, what are some of their reasons of being a member? Because someone will be like, because my friend is in it, I want to be part of it. Because I've seen a known person in it, I also want to join. Just as you were saying, somebody wants to join because of money, but you wouldn't permit it. What are some of the reasons that one has to have as an individual to join the Zurik Brotherhood?
Have the commitment to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala before joining the brotherhood. The brotherhood is not you making money. because on this earth. We want to make money because of hereafter. Okay. If I, Chief Naa Zali, am making money because of this world, that means that my money making is useless. I want to make money because of hereafter. I will die and leave legacy. I have mosques. I will die and leave legacy. I have school. Okay. I will die and leave legacy. I have hospital. I will die and leave legacy. I have business empire. Even if I'm gone, people will be paid and remember me. That is the reason why the Brotherhood is created. I'm not just a member of the Grand Master of the Zurik Brotherhood because of I want to enjoy alone. I want to enjoy with my people. I want to enjoy your prayers. The people are in the, I pay them because of today and tomorrow. If I pay you 500 Ghana cedis or 5,000 Ghana cedis, you will feed your family. You become happy. 10% comes to me. So why won't I appreciate from God? How many workers do I have in the Brotherhood? How many workers do I have in my business empire? And I pay them and they are happy. Glory goes to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That means that the Brotherhood achievement is beyond imagination.
Wow. On this note, I believe you should be convinced that this is the best and the right brotherhood you need to belong. I just noticed that this particular brotherhood is having humanity at heart. Yes, when I talk about humanity at heart, it means whatsoever they do, their dealings, their activities, it's not just about their personal interest, but it's having people out of the brotherhood at heart. This simply means humanity is key to the Zurik Brotherhood. And so for that matter, all you need to do right now is just to pick up the number, call, and then be a member. If at this point in time you are still not convinced reason why you should be a member of the Zurik Brotherhood, I think you are going to miss a lot. Like, you are already losing it. Yes. So pick up your phone and just get the number. It's scrolling right there. If you miss out the number I'm mentioning, just look on your screen, you'll get it. The number is 0540-222-442. 0540-222-442. For the Vodafone people, you also take the 050-785050. 050-785050. Call the Grand Master of the Zurik Brotherhood right away. And then don't forget, I keep on telling you to call on a video call to confirm that he is the one you are going to talk to, or he's the one who is actually talking to you and telling you what to do. This is because I tell you every now and then that I bring you great personalities, people that are actually doing what they say they can do. Because of their good works, a whole lot of scammers out there use their videos and pictures pretending to be them. More especially creating fake accounts on social media to be them and then fraud people. So for you to be sure you are dealing with the right person and getting the right thing you actually want, call him on a video call. Confirm that yes, you are actually talking to the Grand Master of the Zurik Brotherhood, who is in the person of Chief Naa Zali. Then you can continue with your conversation and then get initiated into this lovely brotherhood. So let's get continued with our interview. In relation to the same annual meeting you had, I believe you have a target for each member.
Definitely.
So can we know some of the targets a member is actually looking up to? As a member, I think when you come, you don't come with an intention of just money. You come with other intentions.
Yeah.
But is there any particular target for members to reach or to get up to know that, okay, as a brotherhood, this is what we are expecting of each and every one?
The target of the Brotherhood is, most time when people come, their main target is for them to make money in the Brotherhood. That is their main target. But what is the necessary beyond that, they don't know. Okay. But when you come, we take 3 days for the sacrifice. Okay. First, we protect you from your enemies and open all your chances for you. And God says that when you are protected from your enemies, your doors will open. And when your doors are open, definitely whatever you want, you shall get it. Okay. So most times when people come, their target is for money. Okay. Their target is not for their well-being. So we always bring their notice that your well-being is the most important thing than money.
All right, so I believe a whole lot have been said, and I always tell you every now and then, anytime I have my interviews, that don't expect me to touch on everything you are expecting to hear, or possibly go into details for everything you. Personally, I don't know a lot about this. I just have the convo with him. He tells you what I ask him. But when you pick the number and call him personally, you will get to know exactly what you have been looking for. So at this point in time, I would leave the platform for him to actually tell you what this whole thing is all about, what Zurik Brotherhood is all about, probably what we've not touched on, so that we can call it a day. So on this note, Chief, you talk to the audience.
I'm very grateful for the opportunity given to me as the Grand Master of the Zurik Brotherhood. That the Brotherhood is a brotherhood of long life, brotherhood of longevity, brotherhood of glory, brotherhood of success, brotherhood of long life and riches. All what I've mentioned is in the hands of Almighty God, Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. He says that He give it to people that who desire for it. If I don't desire for long life, I desire for riches, He give it to me. Our desire is different. God says that what I pray for might be different from what you are praying for. So if you are in the brotherhood and you are dying 2023, you say that the brotherhood is killing you, you are killing yourself. You are the one who is praying for your time, not the brotherhood. So every member of the brotherhood, we should seek for protection and longevity from Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Beyond what the blessing that will come beyond it is money, and we will get it. Our main priority when you become a member, seek for longevity and prosperity. But if you say that I want money, money will come, but longevity is not there. So if money comes and longevity is not there, then you die early. You say that the brotherhood is killing me at my young age. You are the one killing yourself, not the brotherhood.
All right, so on and on, we've come to the end of this interview. Thank you very much, Chief. It's been wonderful having you, and I believe at this point in time, time wouldn't permit us to have much more of this conversation. But I think as time goes on, we'll still meet, and if there is a need, we'll revisit the same issue again. So on this note, we would have to call it a day because our time is far gone. So all you have to do is to be a member of this brotherhood, and bet me, trust me, you are not going to regret ever being a member. Pick up the phone, call the numbers rolling on the screen, call them, make investigations about it, be a member, and I want next year when they are having the same annual meeting, you'll be a part of it and then testify to us what you have gotten in the brotherhood. Do not forget to subscribe because we will keep on bringing you back to back all the best of interviews. So as when we drop it, you'll be the first to get the notification and benefit from it. It's bye for now.